Hello, everyone. I'm still waking up. I should probably go to bed earlier than I do, but like, man. At least the bot's back to working. I don't know what was up with it for a couple days, but like it was not wanting to work as well. But I see you. Thank you for the follow while I was offline. I appreciate it. Sometimes it doesn't show it, but I see it. And I will say, just for the next 10 hours, the gift sub discount will be live. Obviously, if I'm not, looking at my chat, I can't see it, but like tomorrow, I'll just check the subscriber count and I'll see if it went up. Hello, Bearworth. Let's go ahead and get this 3-minute ad out of the way while I get some other promo stuff done. There we go. Thank you for continuing your gift sub, Bearworth. I appreciate it. I don't think I want to put this anywhere else. No, wait, here. Yeah. Also, was this the RPG they were teasing? No, there's no way. I don't know why there's an SAO Games account. Like, I feel like you could just have... I've heard the name Hytale mentioned. What is that game? Hey, look. Hytale. Oh, it's not a Steam game, it's something else. So let's go to Google. sandbox with the momentum of an RPG. I feel like I heard not great things about this once upon a time. Like friction among the dev team, I think. Yeah, it was just like a few people at the top were like trying to do stuff and it went into dev hell because of it, is what I heard. I don't remember the details. Oh, did the originals, did they reacquire it? Because I do remember hearing the original devs left. I hadn't heard that they came back and got the game back from them. Just testing how I sound again. Alright, there we go. Right, wanted a game they could push to all platforms. Like, I think you can, but... And I think they... Like, I feel like having a game for all platforms is good, but I feel like, you know, after so long, you should just have products, right? Because I feel like, you know, like, let's take Minecraft, right? Minecraft came out as a Java game, I think. I don't know if it came out originally, but it was. But, like, I can take Minecraft and remake it for PlayStation. I can remake it for Switch. I can remake it for something else. Right? Like, that's something you can do. You don't have to do that all from the get-go. That's just, after so long, it's just like... I feel like just have a product. Because then you can take the funds from from getting sales and just... I don't know. Yeah, I've learned that changing engines is never a good idea unless unless your current engine is actively hampering what you want to do. Because it's just like every time I hear about a game going into dev hell, it's because we changed engines halfway through development. It's like, what did you think was gonna happen? Hello.
Hello.
And find the source again. It's all the way down here. Open projector.
Projector. I can see.
Yeah, I was just waiting. I was like, okay, I feel like now is long enough. Also,
I don't
so
know.
I did give a little peeky to kind of see how far we are from the end. We're not too far.
Uh-huh.
But I will also, before I go to the next thing, I know you mentioned that, like, yeah, recommended level for, like, Sluice is, like, 25, and I'm like, there's no way. And then I learned, like, both guides that I looked at just at some point go, like, yeah, just book it to Sluice so you just have it on your fast travel list and get Snoop, and then go back to whatever you were doing. Because, this guide is just like, yeah, we need this. Go here, go here. Okay, now you know this. Fast travel to Sluice. I'm like, oh, okay. Excuse me. My allergies are acting up again. I did find out
Was
what
my eye.
I did find out what we get for doing the living memories. And it's really good. And it's also not post game.
I see.
Yeah, basically the same there. It's like, it just, something is actively impeding development, and it would be better to upgrade or swap. Because, like, even Final Fantasy 15, I think they stuck with the Luminous engine, and then, like, everything after that has been unreal, because they're like, we don't want to do this anymore. Why are you in the box? Thank you.
In Windows, why is there another update?
Sorry, we introduced a critical bug with the last one. We have to fix it. Don't worry, our AI fixed it really fast. We promise.
Sure did.
We promise, our AI fixed it. Where's the house? There it is.
Because the first update was literally just the other day. I did mine last night when I got home.
This guy just doing the, like, the gag where he flings himself onto his knees and slides in front of you.
Yeah.
The flute is no longer here in Cancelin. Our shiftless ingrate of a son did abscond with it. He speaketh not of me, nay, 'twas my fool of an older brother. Our line hath faithfully stood guard here in Cantlin for countless generations. It is sacred duty to watch over the great gate and the flute upon which the very hero of legend himself did play. My brother hath ever been found wanting in both his aptitude for and his devotion to our hereditary duty. Long hath he declared loudly to any and all who will listen that he is not cut out for guarding. And when myself and my father did scold him for his laxity for the umpteenth time, he did grow most sullen and did make off into the night, taking the flute with him. I care only that the scoundrel did abscond with the treasure entrusted to our care. Yeah, where'd he go?
Oh, my stupid family, they care more about the flute than me. Here, I'll run away with it.
Perhaps if he meant to sell it, he might have journeyed to Tantagel? We are sworn to protect the town, though he might not think his duty important, we cannot afford to forsake it. Even were that not the case, I would not go seek him out. He is a traitor and a thief. Okay, but like... The treasure,
To
though?
get the flute back.
Yeah, right? Alright, well, off to Tanstrel. Was there really a need to disparage him so in our presence? I may have made my share of selfish blunders, but never have I been treated so unlovingly. I doubt this will be a transgression fondly remembered in years to come, as yours have often been. Throat, please.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
The best part is I don't remember where I put my allergy medicine. Wahoo.
Wahoo.
I don't remember if you have to go to some building here, if it just tells you. Assuming he hasn't sold the bally thing already, I suggest we seek an audience with the king. If anyone should know of unusual comings and goings, it is he. The monarchs of the realm have certainly served us well thus far.
Surprisingly.
I mean, they do have a vested interest in keeping the kingdoms alive.
Yeah. Look, there have been a few corrupted, bad eggs in a few of these games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I found out we don't get the ultimate key till like the end of the game.
Yippee.
What madness possesseth thee, protector of Cantlin? You are the one we seek.
You. There you go.
Stop absconding. He suddenly appeared before us full of queries concerning the legend of Erdrick. Of himself he spoke but little, only of his family's role in Cantlin, that he laboreth night and day to strengthen his frame. I hazard he draweth inspiration from the feats of your ancestor, and seeketh to make of himself a hero ere long. But explain why he did so interrogate his majesty as to all the distant towns and perilous locales to which Erdrick once ventured. And with his questions answered, he took his leave, most hurriedly as you witnessed. To tell it true, he seemed ill at ease from the moment he arrived here. And though he came bearing the fairy flute, his reticence to produce it for his majesty was passing odd. Then he has not sold it as we feared he might. It was his possession of the flute that convinced his majesty that he was indeed of the protectors of Cantlin. I'm gonna blow my nose. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Though he did produce the flute ere long, the lad was clearly discomfited in doing so. Did he mention aught of his next destination? No, though I would wager good coin that he is bound for coal. The boy became awfully animated upon learning that was where Erdrick discovered the flute. Were we not simply planning to petition him to lend us the flute a while? Oh, excuse me.
I imagine we zoom over there and then we're sitting there like waiting for like a day or two for him to arrive.
Yeah. Anyway, what if it was back where it was? I mean, we could go after him, but
There's a shiny on the ground.
wow, it's the fairy flute.
Wow.
It's gone. The fairy flute. Where could it be? We have it here, friend. You again. We are descendants of the hero and travel the realm as he did to save it from the darkness. To this end, we would borrow the fairy flute. Should you be willing to lend it? You mean to say you are of Erdrick's bloodline? Incredible! Then I stand before the champions of our era. Blessed am I to shake such a heroic hand. It appears my voice is not nearly heroic enough. I might just, like, toss everything aside and try to find my fucking medicine, because I don't know what the hell I did with it. Yeah, you're just insecure. I am no less useless than when I first set out. Why, I cannot even cast a single spell. The prince here knows not of magic, and it has not impeded him one bit.
Swing sword, hit good.
Our cousin has no talent for magic, yet he was the strongest of all of us when we set out on our quest. How fondly I recall trembling with fear at the sight of a single slime. But you are Erdrick's line, are you not? What you become depends entirely on you. Long had I thought those descended of the great hero were born with strength far beyond us lesser mortals. Would that it were so, but no, much effort was required for us to become as we are today. The journey here from Cantlin is fraught with danger, and yet you arrived, and unscathed. Though you may not feel it, I doubt not that you are mightier now than we were when our journey first began. You just need to do push-ups and sit-ups every day.
100 push-ups, 100 crunches, 100 pull-ups.
1 mile run every day. Do this for 100 days. Surely you'll become a hero.
You'll be one slime man. You'll be as strong as one slime.
You can do more, but we can't do it until we have the ultimate key. So I don't want to read more.
Yeah. And it's like Matilda's thing of like, yeah, I used to throw banana peels in front of me and trip on them when we started out, just for fun. Look at me now.
The rest of the team looking, you still do it.
Look, it's less often.
Oh, there we go. Goodbye, team.
There we go. Queenie, we need answers.
He's got a little table.
Well met, friends. It's so lovely to see you.
The door to your cell stands open. Is all well?
Oh, all is splendid. The villagers have decided that I need no longer be locked within it, but I am so surpassing fond of it that I have decided to stay. No longer a cell,
Look at this
but
cave
home.
wall.
My home.
And then my stone table.
And that bucket of water over there above my text box.
Is that so? It seems the townspeople continue to make you welcome. I am very glad to hear it.
Yes, and all is thanks to you, my saviors.
Yeah, they said that bucket is like my bathtub.
There is something we would ask of you. In order to defeat Foul Hargon, we must needs traverse the mountain range that stands between here and Tislea.
No, you don't. You just need to go here.
But we've heard tales that this might be difficult.
Take the secret underground passageway.
For humans such as ourselves. We wish to ask if you might know of a way.
Oh, a way for humans to reach Hargon's dwelling place, you say?
I hear if you go into the dark portal, you can go anywhere you want.
I've never really thought about such a thing before.
Is aught the matter? You seem rather quiet.
No. It is simply that not so long ago, I advocated for your removal. It does not seem right to simply walk up and cry good day.
Oh, please, there is no need to be so careful on my account. In truth, I have come to see the reason in your argument since my incarceration here. To lose one's home, one's most sacred place, must be both terrifying and saddening in equal measure. Why, if Burrowell were to fall, I fear I would struggle to go on living. And I have lived here only a short while. To lose the home in which one was born and raised must be... I can hardly imagine.
I do not hate you. Not any longer. I only hope that you do not hate me.
I don't suppose we might ever become friends?
Yes. It's not an option, but yes.
Of course we can. Can we not?
I wish to pat Fluffy.
Pet Fluffo.
It's not quite so simple. My kind, we did unspeakable things to yours, and I did nothing to stop them.
Don't worry, some of our kind are idiots. It's fine.
It's true.
Yes. But I, in my turn, wish to punish you for crimes you yourself did not commit. We are no better than one another.
Perhaps not. And perhaps this explains the awkwardness between us. No matter what we speak of, all we can think to say to one another is sorry. What if you were to treat me as something of a confidant? In sharing our thoughts and fears, in helping one another, perhaps apologies might turn to thanks.
This is like the most philosophical monster ever. He's just like, oh, I've got it.
Yeah.
Does
Sigmund
sound like
Sanguini.
something you might
Sanguinicus.
Oh, this warms my heart indeed. And in order that the first thank you might come sooner rather than later, allow me to seek out a way for you to cross the mountains.
Thank you. But we must do something for you in return. Please, name it.
I've heard of this thing called milk. Could you get me some? There's no cows
I
here.
I could use a bed.
Hey? Oh, well,
You go
I know that
right
this
next
is
to
my
the
idea, but
stalagmites over there.
nothing springs to mind.
It's like a perfect spot for it.
I suppose I'm quite
It's like
content.
bed-shaped.
Hmm.
Almost like there's supposed to be a bed there.
Ah, well, perhaps you might go and seek out a certain village for me, a place by the name of Sluice. There is a man, Rogue, at the end of this corridor who has been ever so worried about it, and as such, I have been a little worried also. Perhaps if you might go and speak with him of what troubles him so?
You were sure? You would not prefer that we did something for your sake?
Dog barks. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Go.
But this will be for my sake. I want for nothing, only for others to be happy and well.
I'm the hero of monsters. Also, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Then how could we possibly refuse?
I must go and seek out some specifics with regard to how humans might gain entry to Hargon's domain. I shall return ere long. If you could see your way to speaking with Rogue while I am gone, I would be much obliged.
Be safe, my fluffy friends.
He'll come back in tatters, barely alive.
Yeah.
And then he'll give us the information that he'll die.
And my guy has like a second room.
Sure does. What about the second room?
Alack, I am found. 'Tis a fair cop, friend. I, Rogue Fastfinger, do hereby yield to thee. I say, thou seemst big and strong and grown up. Perhaps thou knowest something of Sluice. I am surpassing worried for all my friends there. Couldst thou perchance see thy way to checking on them? Please? Pretty please?
Pretty please.
Pretty please.
We had intended to journey there to do just that. But, if I might ask, why do you worry so for their sake?
Why? Because of the oh-so-scary scoundrels that have made their home in the Tower of the Moony Moon nearby, of course. They have turned my poor friends' heads fair upside down.
The Tower of the... And what precisely do you mean by upside down?
Why, I have not the first nor the foggiest clue. I know only that all in that place have grown surpassing strange of late, thanks to those fiends and their plaguey jewel. When I saw some of their number sail away, I did seize the opportunity to lock the floodgate, that they might never come back, and that their friends in the tower might never escape. The rogues. With this, might thou unlock it again, and thereby gain passage.
Right, we walked in here.
I beg of you.
Right?
Go to the tower and drive out the rotten, smelly scoundrels.
This is like the 5th key we've gotten. We've got like a key ring on our belt. Cling, 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 cling.
Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching.
Alright. Let's use...
Jingle, 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 jingle.
Okay, well, there's the 2. Was there not something a little strange about our friend Road? Yeah? Though a man full grown, he spoke more as if he were one of us, younger even. I thought the same. To listen to him, one would not have thought him an adult at all.
For real, no cap 6'7".
No. I'm sorry, you were not Mega Drampa.
Oh.
Are there not adults who speak in just such a manner?
How do you do, fellow kids?
Tip skateboard hat. Okay. We haven't really walked a lot, so I was checking how much gold we have. Oh my god.
What about cutscene 3?
Elmu? Had not a name, so we gave him one. A moose charming Mooniker. Ha ha ha. Did attest himself to the great happiness he has found here. Though they may be few and far between, it seemeth that there are those among monster kind with whom we humans might reach an understanding. And then I left without ending the conversation.
That's the end of the conversation. I have nothing else to talk
Alright, hold
about.
on.
Bye.
We have the money for it now, but I want to see how good it is. I think it's okay, but like, I don't want to spend that much money on it. I should go to Cantlin and look at their shops. There's some good stuff there. That was really expensive, I think. Alright, there's no, like, secret 4th cutscene anywhere? Okay. Alright, there's Sluice. There's no more secret spots. So I guess we go to... Yeah, we can't get that one yet. I don't know why there's a thing there.
Shrug.
We technically can get this one. But, like, both guides have, like, straight up, like, yeah, you can get it right now, but there's no way you're beating the boss. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Mhm.
Like, they made no bones about it. They were like, you're not beating this boss right now. I'm like, okay, I believe you.
Yeah. Okay, I believe you.
Our boat's right there.
Boat
Do 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 do. Yeah, I think we should also technically have like 10 more mini medals than we do, but I haven't bothered looking at a list yet.
Mhm.
I might look at a list later today, just so we can catch up.
Yeah.
To go this way, because we can't travel the other way. We haven't unlocked the floodgate.
Just wait. You won't have to be as nitpicky with, looking at a list when 7 comes out.
I'm so excited for that.
Since I now have a compendium of, yeah, you got this medal here.
And yeah, like, if the guides are smart, they'll just go based off the order of that list, so I won't have to, like, interpret it.
Yeah.
We don't have Kazap yet, and I'm sad.
So I'm still, like, really surprised that was quality of life that only now showed up for mini medals. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. But, like, consider, like... And again, we've got some questionable choices in this game, but, like...
Yeah.
It's just kind of been the way of it for so long that it's finally like, oh, like, maybe this is something we should do. Let's go. Okay.
But if anything, that would be, probably the best game to have that.
Yeah,
Considering
definitely.
how many islands there are, both past and present. Like, ugh.
They are cutting out a bunch of them, but
Yeah, fair. But still. I am still surprised that you have not gotten a single party member ejected by how many times you got hit by that move.
I refuse to say anything.
I know. I didn't want to speak it into existence either, but here we are.
It's not like we have a planning place either, so even if they did, they would just be out for the battle.
Yeah, I know.
Nice crit.
Get out of here.
Brace yourself!
Yo, what's up, Moxo? We're
Come
making our
on.
way to the town of Sluice.
Yeah.
Wow, an herb.
Wow.
Incredible. It's kind of why I haven't bothered with the Pirate King's pendant, because like the drops kind of suck.
Have this antidotal herb.
Yeah, this late game enemy have an herb. At least the random materials were good in like 9 for making stuff.
Yeah. But that was probably by design.
Yeah, like I just feel like they didn't have anything for these guys. I would love an ability that I could hit everything with for hero.
Did you try getting good?
Well, no amount of getting good gets me an ability I don't have, so...
You don't know that.
I mean, that's technically true, but... Great. Nice. Thanks. Nice crit.
I get multi-fists at 36.
It's not bad. It's not quite what I want, but that's still really good.
Was Helicopter a...
No,
No. Okay.
that was a group move. But that is really good. We don't have one of those either.
Yeah. Multi-fist at 36, Helicopter at 38, and Cutting Edge at 41.
Those are all good. It's not what we're looking for, but not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna downplay how good those are.
Multi-fist is at least, you know, all enemies adjacent.
Yeah.
It's a big-ass key.
Paradox struggling to lift it.
Brother, why am I cousin, why am I carrying this? You know my arms are weak. You're so much stronger.
I'm somewhat distracted at present, for reasons I only wish I knew. The better part of the people here have regressed in their minds to childishness. It is most vexatious. Seek my counsel, we'll have to wait. Though to the eye they seem unchanged, inside they are as fractious imblinks. They scamper hither and yon, japing and jesting and otherwise sowing discord. But their bodies are those of grown men and women, and must surely soon suffer the consequences. And here I am, unable to go and consult with the priests in the tower. We heard tell of troublesome sorts having taken up residence there. Troublesome, like quite the contrary. As I say, the men there are men of religion and assorted other good-natured souls. They even ask that any who visit the village be encouraged to visit them.
Don't you think that's fishy?
Some saucy rogue has taken the key. It's the work of one of those addle-pated man or woman children, no doubt. Come quickly! The house is floor to ceiling with sticky fingerprints yet again. Well, their accursed antics never end. Again, you curse them.
It took us hours to wash that off.
Oh no. 6 foot tall children.
Yup.
With access to syrup.
They can reach the ceiling. They can use ladders.
It's like, it's just like this growing, there's two versions of this. It's like the growing despair meme. It's like, everyone in the town is regressed to children. Their bodies can't handle it for very long. They're 6 feet tall. They have access to ladders. So it just goes down. It's like, or it's like the thing, it's like, okay, it's like the sleep versus like Odo. It's like, they've regressed to children. Okay? Their bodies can't handle it for very long. Okay. They're 6 feet tall. That's kind of worrying. They have access to ladders.
They have access to money. They have income. That's the worst.
I'm just gonna say it. Thank God there's no online shopping in this era for them.
Yeah.
I don't wanna know I don't want to know the bill of a 6-year-old with a credit card.
Right.
Seven treasures.
7.
Oh my god, actual child.
Oh.
Wherefore do all the grown-ups act as if they are younger even than me? Stop it, all of you. Stop being naughty. We must listen to Mama, who saith that it is forbidden to eat sweets before dinner. I want to keep on playing, my body doth tire right quickly. 'Tis not fair. Why can I not run riot as I dearly wish to?
Same, lady. Same.
Death boot.
Bones to dust.
That's my 9th level spell. Fine.
That's pretty much the equivalent of like hollow purple. Is just like you get ready to flick bones to dust. 30 plus.
Can I buy some of your precious wares, perchance? One over there. I'm gonna grab it before I forget.
No, I don't keep them on me because I'm afraid the grown children will steal them off my person and go on their hijinks.
When I grow up, I wish for nothing more to be a weapon seller. Then I shall become rich and shall drink and eat the most expensive foods and drinks every day. Well, you're in the right place, buddy. Oh, look at him go. Mini?
Mimney.
Yeah, it's at 45 that we get a new thing.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick.
Hey, gone scroll, let's go. I also might have been wrong on maybe he learned it by level up and I didn't get a scroll. Might have mistaken what I said earlier, but now Matilda can egg on. Let's go. All the way over here. Alright, what do you got? Nothing amazing. Let's go in the inn and rest up. Alright, now we're rested up. We can open the floodgate. Oh, there's one treasure left. What the heck? I thought I got all of them. I apparently missed one. Ah, right there. So then I zoom back here. And it should put my ship really close by. Or not. Okay. Well, I hoped. I mean, I can try it. Let's just try again. And maybe get the Erdrick coming up. Has it already been an hour? What the hell? What happened to the time? Right, no, that's just where it goes. Okay, let's go to the rock. Let's go to the rock. I think that's the best place. I mean, Hadfoot doesn't really work on the sea. But with this, we'll have solved all of the problems of the world. I don't think there's anything left. Well, not above ground, at least. Maybe there's some more stuff underwater. I still want to see how much damage Puff Buff does. It's funny. 100 damage. Get hugged, nerd. This would be a good time to say that currently gift subs are like 35% off. For like whatever pack, so that's for the next 10 hours. I'm just gonna be using those discounts as I get them. It's like until February 1st now, and I completely forgot at the end of the year. So I just figured I'd mention it. Right, multi-slice is my group for you. No, I want to save MP. Now we got the Erdrick. Ow. Well, there's the tower. Make our way among the windy river road. Want Dragon Quest IX remake this year? I would love it if we got one. Can you stop critting? If a Dragon Quest IX remake has like multiple save slots, I would play. I'm going to play the hell out of it. I just do that. Lightning slash. Boom. I'm going to kabuff. And then boom. There we go. We're almost there. We're almost there, but yeah, like Dragon Quest IX remake, I would go nuts over. Oh my god, we're like right there. Just leave me alone. I wish not to see your lips move, only your legs. But when will our wishes be granted? Thou didst make us unto us a solemn promise, didst thou not? Thou didst swear to make me richer than in my wildest dreams. The trick is to trust. Lord Hargon's faithful do not harbor doubts. What hocus pocus is this? You do not sound like any priest that I have ever encountered. Oh my gosh, he's got antlers. Antler Kazam. Oh jeez. That's a lot of dudes.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Don't worry, you got your reinforcements right here.
Rock. No, you buff. You lightning. You magic barrier.
Slap. Slap.
Multi heal up.
Shall not escape us!
We will prevail! I mean, you're dead.
Million years sizzle.
Trying to put on this. Damage.
Damage.
Damage. Ooh.
Ooh. All right, buddy.
You are too kind.
You're coming back for the pain train.
Watch this.
Almost like dominoes.
Alright, Mercurial Thrust, Healthy Slice, Lightning, Swoosh.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not even letting you get a turn. There's 34.
34.
Nice. Seems Rogue was right to worry for his friends. We are in thy debt. That priest did pretend to be a kind and generous soul, only to turn into a wicked fiend. Though in truth, we had already begun to suspect him to be other than he claims. He did promise that we would be richly rewarded for committing acts of treachery against our very own neighbors.
Nice, congrats.
Might this be the Fiend's base of operations? I love that that tactic has not worked, like, ever for them.
Right?
So I'm just gonna go here and rest, because we can zoom back and get our MP.
Nice. Soon.
Yeah, I think also deposit the money we have.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
It's like, I didn't realize how much we had.
It's
Yeah.
also been wild to see
Definitely.
how Twitter's been devolving from the party finder being apparently atrociously awful this tier.
Always awful.
It's like I think I've seen like 5 people mention that they were just quitting this tier right now because of party finder. They're just like, you know what? Party Finder won. I'm done. Ain't worth it.
Yeah, I don't know how good Party Finder is with some of it.
I think probably like the I guess biggest offender is the best way I could probably describe it is people just not having the gear. Like they're going into this and like not having, you know, best in slot or close to.
Well, it's like there's no way you're gonna have best in slot. Just it's people probably trying to go in with raid gear and probably not enough tome gear or not using food.
Yeah. And people, you know, coming in with the minimum to enter, and it's just like, sorry, you need a little bit more than minimum to enter here, buddy. Especially week 1.
Meanwhile, on
It's
the
like,
flip
yeah,
side of
you
it,
can.
go ahead. Go ahead.
It's like, yeah, you can, you know, do that 2 months from now
Yeah.
and get carried, but no one's gonna carry your ass right now in you know the first 3 weeks.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the flip side of it, my group, we did blind day 1 or day 2 prog technically,
Mhm.
and we got like halfway on M9, and last night we actually saw Enrage at like 10% with like a lot of deaths. So like that,
Mm.
if we can just get a clean run, like I think we kill. Like that's how easy that is.
Mhm.
Sure, fuck it. No, hero, don't use your peep. That's sorry, that was so funny.
We're out of MP and we don't have any more Yggdrasil leaves. No. There are mimics everywhere in this dungeon. No.
I love how she has, like, some of these physical abilities, and there's, like, almost never worth using.
Yeah. Might want to swap your weapon on the hero as well.
Oh, you're right. On the off chance you go first. If not, he'll have it for next turn. Immediately.
Right out the gate.
That wasn't bad damage, but...
Yeah.
Sap. Wow.
Wow.
I'm just gonna Mercurial Thrust you.
I would like to order a whack. Daring today, aren't we?
Ooh, nice.
Ew. Something that's not a seed.
Watch, it's cursed. Ooh, okay. There's our Metal Slime killing tool. Nah, I'm not gonna put that on. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus Christ.
Goodbye, MP.
Oh my lord.
Matilda might as well have, like, stuck out a straw from her, like, casket and just sucked the MP out.
Oh my god. Okay, so I can't go to the top right yet. It's nice that you played on easy mode and had invincibility turned on. Because otherwise I don't believe you. Dark Signer Carly, I'm sorry, I don't believe you.
We also have notoriously bad luck.
I do have notoriously bad luck, it's true. It's bad. Like, you just saw it right there.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna say left.
It's how you keep your low rollers jacket on year round.
It's true. Yeah, you have it for D&D, I have it for everything else. It's like, holy crap. Just my rolls in, like, everything are really bad right now. And I'm just like, what did I do to deserve this? Yeah, I lost a 95 on one of the orchestrion roll things on second walk the other day.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, I've never lost more 90 pluses other than in that rate. Like...
Yeah, I know.
What do I want to do?
Because I have rolled, like, up to 95, you know, as well, and, you know, didn't win a thing. I'm just like, excuse? Game? If I roll in the 90s, that means I win. Like...
But it should be.
And at least like a 95 or a 96, because that means that there's only 3 other people who could roll higher than me. Here we go again.
What do you mean you
Wow.
can just cast that 3 times?
Jesus Christ.
So remember what we said
My
about
guy.
bad luck?
Oh, my guy, stop.
Remember what I said about bad luck?
What the fuck?
I didn't even get a drop from that one.
Wow.
We're on normal. I think this is what I
Cool.
do.
Incredible.
The classic Dragon Quest experience. Like, on the one hand, yes, it is. On the other hand, I don't think I've had that bad luck on any other game ever.
I think 3.
Okay, 3
I think
was...
3 had a few.
Okay, yeah, but 3 is also, like, in the same vein.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was assuming it had Pandora's boxes. I'm just more surprised we haven't seen them by now. They might be relegated to post-game again.
Probably.
But I'm just, like,
I-
baffled.
I don't think we've seen any cannon boxes in this game, have we? Have
Yeah.
they all just been mimics?
Hey there. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure, because here's the thing: there's a very good chance we just never opened one.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean, it said we defeated 3, but
I know, but like, that's why I
we
took the
also
list.
did jump to a completely different game for like a month or 2, so
Yeah. No, but like, I can also just say this: I don't think I have had that bad of luck in any single mimic encounter ever. Because, like, that was... Most of my bad deaths from mimics are, like, that one cast of whack, or, like, they just crit the one guy. But I don't think I have ever run into a mimic that was like, thwack, whack, next turn, whack, thwack, next turn, thwack, thwack. Like, that was nuts.
is it really a stupid idea? Is the idea really that stupid if it works?
No whip.
I can't believe you opened that chest from behind, you heathen.
What do you mean there aren't any chests nearby? I think the Scourge Whip is cursed. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Ha, idiot.
Oh, man. We have to deal with Pandora's boxes in post-game. We don't have Bazoom.
It's true.
Man, what are we gonna do?
Die.
Supper.
Supper. It's also neat that they have lunar phases on the wall.
It is Tower of the Moon.
Yeah.
I don't want to open you. Not after the last one.
I always forget, like, what the, like, stuff near the floor is called. Like, that is, like, the floor runners or something.
You're gonna have to be more specific on what you're looking at.
The very bottom of where the floor meets the wall.
Crown molding?
Yeah, that.
That's what I thought you were talking about, but I was like, I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, I really like how this place looks.
Mhm.
I'm also like, are there any encounters here? Are we sure? Yeah, there are. We just
I was gonna say,
apparently,
do you really want them?
we just haven't been on a floor long enough, apparently.
How's that?
What was that?
A piece of my frosting falling off of my dunker.
That's not what that sounded like.
I believe it. I didn't expect the frosting to fall off.
Lightning. Mario's voice actor is also Vinaya in Xenoblade. It was Vinaya again. It has been so long since I got any.
Evil Mechanist lady, it looks like.
Oh, her. Oh yeah, but the her brother was, I think. Yeah, she wasn't evil.
I don't know. I only watched the cutscenes and it's been a while.
No, I don't blame you for misremembering that. It was a while ago. Going to. He was misguided, at most, I think. He went down the wrong path. I think he had a good idea in his mind, but. That was like half of the cast on both sides, where just like clearly the other side is evil. Like, you keep attacking us. Like, well, we only keep attacking you because you keep attacking us. Well, we only attack you because you keep attacking us.
Circle of violence. Delicious.
Baramos' VA's metal face? What? Oh, that one I do remember. That's incredible. I don't know what to do. Lightning again. And I'm trying to stall out some turns to save some MP.
Yeah.
Hold on, that one I need to fact check that one, because that one breaks my brain. Hold on.
Right.
Not that I don't believe you, but I need to see it with
Yeah.
my own eyes.
Had like the cursed knowledge.
Hold on. Okay, so you're gonna be ready for this, all right?
Uh-huh.
Urianger is the voice of Chalky, Jarvis, Doge Rotundo, Random Juggler, Booga, Tyriant, the dad from Hado, and King Gustav.
Wow.
Holy crap. That's insane.
Yeah. To be a Square voice actor.
How's that?
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of like the stuff that I'm, supposed to remember from like all the Xenoblade games kind of gets forgotten with how much Yakuza I've had to consume as well, because watching all those cutscenes.
Days, you definitely don't have time for those games. Well, not the new,
No, definitely
no,
not.
the action games you do, not the turn-based ones.
Yeah.
The action ones you absolutely have time for, because story-wise, they're not that long.
Yeah.
They're about like 20-30 hours.
And Tiger Drop negates all damage.
It's true. And it does. It's really good. Shit, you know what? Just keep defending. Keep getting that MP back. Yeah, I didn't play Bravely Default at all.
I didn't either.
The first one sounds like it would be really not great for me to play. I don't know about 2. I don't know if 2 was more just like a regular RPG or whatever. Oh, okay, well, apparently never got that one. A talking baby dragon? Oh, so Jasper.
It's true. Why must I always be in your shadow? Ah!
My guy came all this way thinking he found something. He found a mimic.
Yeah.
How? Can we point out
Environmental storytelling.
that's really great? Can we just point out, by the way, how rude it is, how far out of our way to get to this chest, and it's a mimic.
Yeah.
My guy didn't cast Peep. That's what happened.
It's true.
He came all this way and was like, I came all of this way for this. Clearly, there's got to be something good here.
Opens it up, gets thwacked in the face.
Jasper was only stuck under Hendrick's shadow because he wanted to be. Couldn't
Yep.
open his eyes. He didn't have dark vision.
It's true, he didn't have dark vision. Ha! Well, you see, Hendrick, I have dark vision.
No.
I now have dark vision as a monster. You, as a human, do not. That makes me vastly superior to you.
Oh, hi. Cast thy mind back to thy hatchling days, when thou didst fly free and easy, acting upon thine every urge, when thou wert all in others as nothing. Return to the halcyon days of thy use, wing thy way back there. But weep not when thou rememberest such times as thy most fervent desires were denied. For now thou possessest the power to take whatsoever thou desirest by force. Yeah, I think we're fine. I love that they didn't voice act the scene, but they very clearly gave them a bird sound effect.
Yeah.
Run! Have the fiends gobble you up! I'll take your word for it. Let's not spoil anything on the reimagined stuff, please. Not that that's really a spoiler, but just ahead of time.
Yeah, any of the new stuff.
I've already seen one thing, but that's through no fault of anyone else. That's from Square showing too much.
Yeah, as they do.
Jamiris reskin. That's my insult. It's like, you're just a reskin of this other guy we beat. I'll play the demo of 7 closer to the release. I know how I am with stuff like that, and I really don't want to play it early and be like, man, I wish I could play it.
Yep.
So the Crystal Shadow, they'll return to themselves, right? I'm the Wackolite. That's just my name. I'm just a species. I'm not an NPC.
I don't get a name.
He's got a little buff on him. Got wind and lightning powers. Well, I've got a knee.
Hit real good.
Actually, let's start with Helm Splitter. That. Who knows what you do? Great.
That.
Immediately. He regens HP. Why?
Because why not?
I'm quite the tactician.
Nice crit.
Let's go.
That's not good.
All is well.
That's only Matilda, so. Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. Like, all of our buffs running out. Okay, let's try Flying Knee to see if that works. Buff. And Magic Barrier.
We shall prevail.
Great.
Sure is.
Oh, it's just... Okay, hold on. I thought that was, like, per party member like it used to be.
Well,
It is
the
everybody.
Wi-Fi bag.
Okay, so... We'll heal you, and... No, it's just all party members at once.
Stay with us. I mean, you're dead.
Alright, Isgon will get a turn eventually. I don't have Accelerate, I don't think. Do Lightning, see if you take the extra damage from that. And then we'll mid-heal. You are weak to it.
Just in time.
Bless you.
No extra damage. You might be a demon. I don't remember for sure. Highly resistant. Good to know.
Yeah, checks out.
Look, it's worth a shot. You never know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow. Demon.
Wow.
I'm quite the tactician.
That's why the hero has all of them. So you can exploit those weaknesses.
I just, despite all of my complaints with this game, I do really appreciate it. Like, no, this stuff is worth exploiting.
Yes.
So there's just some other issues with the game. Let's do Lightning Slash was really good. Nope, nope. Abilities there.
Like the Necromancer at critical HP, just casting Thwack.
Yeah, that
Twice in a row.
and then suddenly that other guy just suddenly going to 3 turns in a row and only hitting one party member. That was questionable. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Magic barrier.
It's not like the worst thing, because like that was just getting us extra damage, but
Bless you.
Ow. Kill.
and you're dead.
But not us.
And you're dead. You're dead.
Too kind.
Explode.
Come on, give me that gold again. It'd be really funny.
No.
Persecutter's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wild Side, look at that ability you'll never use, because you never have a chance. His companion escaped with the crystal. Until it is shattered, the people of Sluice may not be returned to their senses. They do not merely attack us, but take things to such spiteful extremes as to beggar belief. The fiend did clutch this to his chest most tightly. It is an item of great importance, of that we can be certain.
Well,
How very clever of you to notice it. I hear waves. As I fear that tells us remarkably little, but it tells us where we can go to ask.
yep.
Hey, yo, Queen, what this? Elmu will surely have returned by now. The Moon Shard.
Moon Shard.
Ooh, a spooky aura scroll. That could be very useful. Yeah, Matilda doesn't feel like a damage character. She feels like a support character.
Mm-hmm.
So we have pure damage, red mage, support, and healer. What's the fairy flute do? Puts him to sleep. No. There we go. Zoom!
Zoom.
We have money to put in the bank, too.
Also true.
Let's see. Okay, good. He's alive.
It is so very good to see you all. I have the most fabulous news to share. There is a way over the mountains.
He is so excited.
There is a tunnel
Yep.
that leads straight beneath the mountains to Erdrick, and near to its entrance in the uplands, a teleportal.
These are glad tidings indeed. We're in your debt, Elmu, truly.
But where is the partner portal to this teleportal to be found, I wonder?
I too wondered this, and did travel through the portal to attempt to ascertain its destination. Alas, I found my way blocked when I reached the other side. I am sorry, truly. The most important thing of all, is the one thing I could not discern.
Not at all.
It was blocked
You have
by a
confirmed
green
that there is a way.
door.
This alone is priceless knowledge.
The Arthur fist clenched from Isgon.
We owe you a debt of deepest gratitude.
If I have truly proved myself useful, then I am over the moon!
Oh, but you have. And we, in our turn, did what we could to help the people of Sluice, as you asked.
But
Zuzu's whereabouts? I believe he dwells upon an island somewhere, in the depths of a cave, if I recall correctly. But the ocean in those parts is treacherous indeed. I fear that no human vessel will
oh
be
yeah, I
able
know where
to
that
get
is actually.
close.
We've seen it on the map.
Nonetheless, you provide us with yet more priceless intelligence. How is it that you know so much?
I was instructed to take up a placement under his command at one point, though I did exercise myself most mightily in trying to avoid it. If I recall, there was an object by means of which one might draw close to his cave, even in a large boat. The moon shaft.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's
Your
crazy. What about this thing?
It says moon shard in my inventory.
It is! It is! Stupendous! Marvelous! Amazing!
I don't know why the bird had it, but you know.
Right?
Then we shall be able to enter the cave in which
Maybe he
Zeus
found it.
dwells.
And he was
Let
just
us
like, I'm
Maybe.
getting
go
ready to
forthwith
deliver
and
it.
destroy the crystal, that the poor people of Sluice might be released from their enchantment.
Do not forget that we must also locate the other end of the teleportal to Erdrick.
Perhaps we might ask the King of Durkendor. He is ever well informed. I can think of no one more likely to know such a thing.
He was wary of Lord Hargon's encroachment also. Perhaps he has been exploring avenues we ourselves have not considered.
Then it is decided.
Ah, one more thing ere you set forth. The cave at the other end of the teleportal, that too will you find it somewhat difficult to enter. For the way is blocked to all save those able to proffer proof of their sincere belief in the majesty of almighty Hargon. That proof most often takes the form of a gruesome statuette. I believe Pazuzu might be in possession of one. So if you do go to face him, be sure to seek this idol out.
Truly, we could not owe you more, little friend. You were a veritable fount of invaluable information.
My manner of speech suits you marvelously. How melodious it sounds coming from your mouth! Very well, I will fly ahead to the upland.
It's like one of the few speech tics that I find like actually adorable.
I pray that you gain access to the teleportal ere long.
I wasn't sure how I felt about his voice initially, but like, it fits perfectly.
Yeah.
With his character.
In the meantime, I shall ensure that no moonsters draw near to it. After all, we cannot have you running smack bang into Hargon's minions the moment you arrive.
But you have done so very much for us already.
Oh no, he's gonna die.
If Hargon's under
Death flag.
with we humans, surely things will not end well for you.
Nonsense! I will be fine. I shall play my part with the utmost conviction, and thereby earn my place in this tale of heroes. Forgive me, I overstepped.
Yeah, famous last words indeed.
It is presumptuous indeed of me to say such things.
Poppycock, you are one of us now.
Very well, then I will await your coming. See you soon, friend.
Friends.
Oh, where have you been? Why do you reek of humans?
Go away, Automud. He's probably bones.
I was bathing in their blood, and I cleaned myself up. I didn't want to be messy in front of all of you.
Yeah, I know you probably avoided the spoiler for 7, Isaac, but all I can say, it was like, so they put something out in the trailer, and like this one picture, like every fucking article used it as their like picture. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys, come on.
Of course.
Like, granted, I don't really have any information other than that picture, but, like, that picture gave me a... So, if you've seen the picture, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't look for articles in Dragon Quest VII. Okay, if you have played the original, if you have played the 3DS or the PS1 version, don't look for it. If you haven't, you won't know it's a spoiler anyway.
It's true.
And I think that's kind of the angle they were like going with. It's like, yeah, the people who haven't played this game ever aren't gonna know. Meanwhile, it's like, yeah, but like the billion of us that have.
Yeah.
Alright, where are we going? What's our... Find Pazuzu's lair. Let's meet with the king. Also, he could be like a boss Teeny Sanguini. Maybe he's stronger than we give him credit for.
Yeah, he's a black weenie.
You played the 3DS version? I haven't, but we played the PS1 version on stream. We were going to play the 3DS version, and then they announced Reimagine.
Yep.
Like, literally, I think that was my next game, was after playing 6, was going to be playing 7. Or, like, relatively soon, I was wanting to play the 3DS version of 7. Because I have it and never finished it.
How goes your adventure?
Bunny.
Bunny.
Were it plain sailing, 'tis unlikely you would knock at my door.
I mean, that's true. As much as I hate to admit it, you seem like a good fellow.
'Tis as thou sayest, Majesty. We search for a route by which we might reach what was once the kingdom of Renderak. We know that there is a teleportal behind a wall of mountains, close to a cave which leadeth to the Renderak plateau. This teleportal appeareth our only means of reaching Hargon's lair. Alas, we have been unable to find the portal it is paired with. This is why we come before thee today, to ask if thou knowest aught of said teleportal.
I don't remember if I ever got to the jobs in the 3DS version, but I believe I remember reaching Dracos, so I think I did, but I don't remember. It's been so long. Like, we are talking when the 3DS version of 7 came out is when I last played it. And I somehow lost the cartridge when I was moving. I bought another one, so I have it, but yeah, I was pretty sure it was. I can't remember anything about the jobs I picked. But I think
Those who knew this much could be counted on one hand. Until now.
So, like, what happened is I believe I did the past version of that place. And then later, you know, like, obviously you, like, get the tablet, go back to the past, do the thing, go back to the future, do the thing, put the more tablets, and you just repeat ad nauseum. Except for Dracos in the 3DS version. I believe the present version is optional, and I did not know this. So I was trying to face him, and it was really difficult, and I didn't want to grind. So I got about like halfway. Or halfway-ish.
My late father did learn of it from his bosom friend, the Prince of Renderak. It was on his deathbed that my father entrusted the secret to me, along with a task of momentous import. To guard the location of the portal, and to guard his friend.
Majesty, dost thou mean the Prince of Renderak yet liveth?
If you would hear the rest of my tale, then prove yourselves worthy. Show to me that you have the strength to see His Highness's wish, my father's wish, realized at last.
Fight 3 more waves of things.
You do not mean to test us yourself, do you?
Ha! You thought me content to rule the strong with authority alone?
This might be my favorite king in, like, any game.
Yeah.
You thought I would rule a kingdom of strong with authority? Please.
No.
Flexes in the Manderville pose.
Yeah.
Now come, bear your souls in battle. Convince me you are the ones who will end Hargon's tyranny.
Because I also just appreciate, like, him giving these tests. Like, no, it absolutely makes sense that you would test us before we do this.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try it during the ad break. I shall grant you no quarter. And then we fought. Yes, look at the stance.
This is the stance.
He's all stanced up, baby.
For his phase 2, well, I suppose I can use 2 hands now.
Come up!
Ow. Oh, heck. Hit defend by accident. I meant to hit spells.
We'll still capture at least from eating as much damage.
I'm in your debt. Multi-heal! Thank you very much. How's that?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, never mind. Nice crit. Let's see. So does it go? Oomph, that's right. Oomph. You. Nice crit.
Just a moment.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. That's a heck of a buff.
Yeah. Oh, my man's like, check out this Omni boost.
I'm quite the tactician.
Do not falter!
I'm in your debt.
Welcome back from the ad break. We're still fighting.
It's true.
Clearly, he's an undead.
Clearly. I wonder if Isgon and Muster strength stack.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. Ow. 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 Okay, no, it does not, because there would be 2 buffs if there were. Anyway.
Fuck him up.
Never give in!
I'm in your debt.
Oh. That did, like, nothing.
Yeah. Boo.
All is well. Thank you very much.
This is not over yet.
Dude, Hatchet Man, and see if we can just chop through it.
Come on. Multi-heal.
Nice.
Nice.
My might!
Let's do... Let's do Propeller Blade. And oof. Ow! Ow!
Ooh.
Ow!
Sing!
All is well.
You are too kind.
Enough. Enough. I surrender.
Jeez, he went out with a bang.
It sure did.
Holy crap. I screwed up the one turn at the beginning, too. Multi-fist would have been, like, huge here.
Mm-hmm.
A nobleman's knife. Yes! Yes! Extra money for free!
For free.
So there might be a reason why I haven't equipped her with a better weapon.
Yeah.
Because she's not using her weapon anyway.
Majestic! Words can scarce do your might justice. Congratulations are in order, my young heroes.
We would not
Matilda being
approve
scraped off the floor.
for all those who have aided us on our long journey.
Weekend at Bernie's just
thyself
holding her up.
included.
Thanks, Your Majesty. Like a falsetto blades.
Yeah.
Though our aim may be unchanged since the very first day our adventure began, we know now that it is within our reach.
So if you know aught that might help us slay foul Hargon and restore peace to the world, then we beg you to share it.
Hit him really, really hard.
This meaningless suffering. Please.
I shall teach you the ability to go 3 times in one action.
Heard the tale of how Hargon laid the kingdom to waste and put its royal family to the sword. This much is true, save for one exception: the prince. He alone survived. He concealed his identity, beginning life anew far from his ravaged home.
Is it the priest?
Patiently did he await the coming of one who could vanquish Hargon, that he might tell them of the one remaining route by which they might journey to his motherland.
Pray tell us, where may we find the prince?
Why, you have found him already. Scour your memories. Who was it that sent you to me? Did you not find it odd that an unassuming fellow such as he should send you to seek a king half the world away? 'Twas to test you, to see if you had the fortitude, to cast the High Priest into the pit whence he came. Though you all hail from a line steeped in heroism, in life's grand tapestry, you are but babes. He could not believe so easily that you were the ones he awaited. But you have convinced me, and that, I trust, will be enough to convince him. You know where you must head next, I trust?
I sure do. I don't even need the magic target circle to tell me.
Yep.
Would that I could join you in this last great battle. Alas, my duty is to my kingdom.
Man,
and I
you'd be a
must
huge
remain
help.
here to see it.
Yeah.
You must do right by your people, as any monarch should.
To Baron, then.
My man over here
Priest
acting like
awaits.
Rick from Osan Newbie Avenger. I can't cast any spells, so I just did a lot of push-ups.
Yep.
Twice tested, twice bested.
Lots
So
of
much
push-ups and plenty of
There's
juice.
so much experience to next level, man. Like, I hope to God that they learned from Dragon Quest III in how abysmally stupid of an idea it was to not have Metal King slimes, and they put them in this game. And if they didn't, I'm going to look the team dead in the digital eye and be like, what were you thinking? Because they didn't do it for 3, and it just baffled and confused me. It's like, yeah, the best experience you have is liquid metal slimes at 10,000 apiece. Oh, you need 100,000 experience to level up? Oh, I'm sorry.
That and one where you just had regular slims.
Yeah, but
They were just regular metals.
yeah, but with it only being one party member and the way they did it, you got like 4,000 experience from it, and you didn't really need to be that high. There's no
Yeah.
post game.
That's true.
The King Hydras are really good experience in 3, but they're also a lot more work to kill.
They sure are.
Not to mention, you also have to get to the point where you can kill them a lot easier, so post game in 3 was a mess. Like, it really was. Like, it didn't help that I feel like a lot of stuff was kind of based around you having a monster master.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, like me and so many others were carried by what was it? Was it Call to Arms? Whatever thing that was based on like how many monsters you had summoned. Like, it was just damage. It wasn't affected by defensive stats. Call of the Wild, thank you.
Yeah.
The Tombola is still not active here. My man's gonna charge us 3 tickets per spin. I did wonder why there was just a teleportal back here.
Yeah.
Is he downstairs?
Probably.
Oh no!
I'm dying.
He looks a lot grayer than before.
Yeah.
It might just be the shadows.
Ah, the young heroes. You have grown much since last we met.
Father, we spoke with the King of Durkendor. He told us of your identity and the path that you protect.
Goddess,
then he is certain that you are the ones we have awaited.
The fairies have agreed to give to us the power we will need to lay Hargon low once and for all. Thus we come before
A
thee
defense
today to
increase
ask
of
that thou wouldst
500.
Put thy trust in us, Father. Nay, Highness.
It has been a long, long time since anyone addressed me so. Not since that fateful night.
My man's like 90 years old.
Yep.
Hargon launched an assault on my kingdom, the likes of which had ne'er been seen before. The Royal Guard and I did our utmost to hold the enemy at bay, that the people might be granted more time to escape. Yet, as fatigue set in, and the monstrous horde advanced ever further, it began to dawn on us that the end was nigh. Then, all of a sudden, one of the 3 loyal guards who had remained with me till the end did grab me roughly. How he ranted and railed, his regrets for the life he could have led, the dreams that were robbed of him. All because he had no choice but to serve we wretched royals. After saying his piece, he pushed me away with the fullness of force. My head buffeted a rock, and I swooned to the earth. When I awoke, my guard had been slaughtered to a man. Only I had been spared, like as not, because the fiends thought me dead already. A deep hatred was birthed within me that day, and not only for the High Priest Hargon. I cursed my parents for falling before me. I cursed the guardsmen who cast the blame at my feet. I cursed those who escaped with their lives when so many others did not. I cursed the world. Looking back on it now, 'tis clear that this, too, was Hargon's doing. Myself and my fellow guardsmen were driven to despair, turning on each other in our helplessness.
That's how they do things.
I was left
Yep.
broken, desperate for revenge, yet incapable of exacting it. And so I languored, my heart consumed by fear and loathing. Yet, amidst the darkness, there was a single spark of light, the hope that one day a hero might come forth to slay the fiend. This is why I protected the path. In all honesty, I had begun to believe that my life's mission had been in vain. As the years went by, the spark faded. Until I met you. Pray, come closer. Give me your hands. I have bestowed upon you the blessing of my family. With this, the path before you lieth open. When you are ready, enter the door at the back of the church. It leadeth to Renderak, and thence to the hall of Hargon.
Oh yeah, he did say the way was blocked. I was like, you can go any further.
Yep.
'Tis sealed with a spell that only those who bear the blessing of Renderak may open it, whether from without or from within. Only you may pass through. At last, I have played my part. Would that I could have lived to revel in Hargon's end, but alas, the flame of my life burns low and will soon be extinguished.
How can you say that when you've already waited so long? Fight a while longer and live to see him fall.
Precisely. We shall return to you when Hargon is no more.
Do not give up the ghost until then. We beg you.
Perhaps you are right. Though my life's flame may have dwindled, you young heroes
Here, have a match.
kindled hope in me. anew.
Here's some kindling.
I can wait a little longer.
Hear, hear.
But for now, I must rest, that I might have the strength to celebrate your triumphant return.
All right. Well, we've got a path to it, but we need to get the last part. Let's go
I'll
ahead.
have to go back and watch the Heroes Final Smash again after we've played so many of the games now.
Yeah, you recognize everyone now.
Yeah. Because that was back when I think we only really played like 8 and like 11, so it's like I only knew like 8 and 11's heroes out of that, and it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I've seen the other heroes for just Dragon Quest art stuff throughout the years, so it's just like I'm like, oh yeah, I recognize that they're the other heroes from the games, but it's like I don't know them.
And now you do.
Now I do.
You've seen every hero
Is true.
except for 10, but
Yeah.
if we get 45 more followers, I'll set up the free trial. We can play that. Let's see. I want to go to Anslin, and I want to check their shops again. If I remember correctly, they had like a couple shops that were like super duper expensive. So let's see what stuff they have. We might have the money to buy it now. Definitely not you. This last one down here, yeah. I think one of these shops. Fireblade. It's a bit much for only like 3.
Yeah.
Flame shield, though. We have. The reason I'm not buying it for Caradoc is just because he's got the Mercury Rapier. That's gonna last him a bit longer.
Yeah. Yeah. Has met a few big names.
It's true. Some of which could also not use med.
Also true.
Cloud introducing him to the wondrous world of materia, and he's just like, holy shit.
I think Marth and Shulk are the only ones who I think are the only ones that can't use magic. I don't know if Marth can ever use magic in the Fire Emblem games. I don't know.
Link, depending.
Depends on the game.
Well, it's Link as he is cannot use magic, but like he's usually like gifted the ability to use magic.
Yeah.
He steals all the princess materia. Nah. Yeah, Marth, I have no idea. I don't play Fire Emblem. Shulk doesn't know magic. Cloud only uses magic via materia. Yeah, I did see that. It was really funny. The Sephiroth Sorrow collab was really funny.
Yep.
It's surprising they took so long to do it. I should save first. We haven't saved in a while.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, Sorrow is in fact older than Sephiroth. Alright, let's go see if we can kill Pazuzu before the end.
Nice. It's a pretty good time.
Should be, yeah, that one. And take it out of the bag?
Just throw it in the water. Sploosh. I gotta
Wow.
go to the bathroom one more time.
Rock's gone.
Goodbye, rocks. Rock gone.
Diddy Kong doesn't look like Pazuzu. Now we can remove reefs. Can you even open up anything for us? Like maybe a couple islands. To destroy the crystal. Oh no. Alright, let's shortcut. Okay. $1,000 gold. One on the other path. What is this? Should play 11, it's fun. Is that what I think it is? No, it's a bag of lies. Okay. We don't have ice on our hero yet, so crackle and boom. Real thrust. Gust slash. I think we do lightning here to save some MP. Use another boom. Paranel is at 36. And she gains nothing. We went through all those paths, so there's clearly got to be something here. Right there. A serpent sword, which isn't really that good. And hasn't been good for a while. I don't know why it's here. Yeah, we'll need to save. Actually, I'll use safe passage when we actually get down there. There's a ton of paths. Oh, lordy loo. Alright. 3 treasures. Well, there's 2 of them right there. Yeah, let's not bother with the mimics. A fire blade. That's actually not too bad. Equipment. Transfer to Isgon, and we'll do. Pick that up. I'll go through his inventory at some point. So we're only looking for 1 more treasure. Probably all the way down there. But let's go down this path first. Okay. No treasures here. Welcome back. Yeah, we're not finishing this dungeon before we end tonight.
I figured.
No, like, there's the other floor.
Well.
Yeah, we're not finishing this. Let's go to the right. Alright, so that leads there. Which means this one probably leads to the little path up north.
To the north.
Thanks for the follow, friends. Okay, so that leads there.
Yeah.
Because we've got, just a reminder of the games list, we've got this. Afterwards, we've got Dragon Quest VII. And then after that, we've got Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Hacking Defender.
So I missed the one of the funniest items I think I've seen from the Griffin Saddlebag from 3 days ago.
Oh yeah?
So it is called the Ammunition of Fireworks. It is a rare rarity arrow, and when you make a range attack, it explodes in colorful fireworks as per the name. Each creature within 20 feet of the explosion must make a DC 15 Dex save. The target of the attack has disadvantage. On a failed save, this is wild. This is where it starts getting wild. On a failed save, they take fire damage equal to 1d4 plus 1d6 plus 1d8 plus 1d10 plus 1d12 and is deafened for 1 minute. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage and fire damage and isn't deafened. Grand finale. When you roll damage for the explosion, a separate firework flies off from it if you roll the same number on 2 of the damage die, and each time you roll the highest number on a damage die. When this happens, the firework streaks towards a different target of your choice within 40 feet of the explosion. That target then must make a succeed on a DC 15 Dex save or take 1d20 fire damage.
That sounds hysterical.
I'm like, oh my god, this arrow is hilarious. No, what if just every damage die? Every dice.
Top stuff seems to be the path.
Man, trying to program that like damage on Roll20 would be such a pain.
You basically can't.
Yeah.
Only those two left. Immediately.
Immediate. Ruh.
We will prevail! Ha!
Sizz. And I guess swoosh. Voodoo gooder? Is that what that said? Yep.
Yep.
That's great. Get his ass.
I do good at voodoo.
Nice.
Rude. There are a lot of things with revival matching in this game.
Yeah. Alright, knock him over. Yeah, this is, by the way, that's what I mean, by the way, is we've been gaining like 1,000 experience per battle and then like 100 gold.
Yeah.
Like that's like, guys, come on, that's a little silly. It's like, I'm not expecting, like, you know, like, tons of gold from every encounter. It's like, I feel like we could at least gain, like, a little bit more. Alright, so that's there. Did we go to the other one already? I don't think we went to this one. We did not. Mini. Oh, goodness. Guide was right. Safe passage indeed.
Yep.
Focus Pocus is nice.
Oops. All hot floor.
This will be a good turn one for us. They had a hell of a time making this dungeon. They're like, all right, we got it. And for what it's worth, I don't think they actually changed the dungeon design from like 2. But I think this would have just been how it was. Sewer. Crackle. I think boom. Good. Muddy hand gone. Right, bro. Attack. Buff. Multi-heal, please.
You are too kind.
Yeah. Definitely needed the multi-heal.
Yep.
Do not lose focus.
I was hoping you would die. And there you go. Really hoping you would die. There you go. Alright, so it was that top one. I think we can take this to get there faster. I want to see what a speedrun of these games look like. Pretty nuts. Because it's like, yes, like I know, like you can just turn on Dragon mode and turn on invincibility. You don't have to worry about dying, but like you still have to like deal damage and stuff,
Yeah.
and like deal with encounters and all of that stuff. So like, just kind of wonder like, what does it look like? What do you optimize? I have to wonder, do they save scum for the gold ring, just to gain extra gold as they walk?
Maybe.
Right. Well, we've at least been to the floor below now, so we can kind of see where we want to go, but... Great. Of course you're a mimic. Alright, where's the 3 treasures? One in the corner and one right here. You're probably also a mimic. Nope. A crackle slash, please, please, please. Dang it. I know you can get one somewhere. Okay, so there's just nothing in this room. Got it. Understood. Have a nice day. Machine.
Machine.
Can you stop?
This is all you deserve.
Lightning, multi-heal. Out of here.
You are too kind.
fool.
You fool.
Really thought, that would kill the other hands, but, it would have if you hadn't, screwed up. Thanks, Matilda. Oh my god, you're still alive! Please just die. Thank you. Well, 100 gold.
Wow.
I was trying to figure out the next way down. Neat. Alright, we've gone down all of those paths. Actually, did we go down that first one up there? I don't think we did. No, we did.
No.
But that leads to a dead end. Where on earth are we supposed to go? Oh, hold on. No, there's a path up in the left of the fire puddle. On like the left side, you see it in the middle?
Yeah.
That's the way down. I think what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and get these last treasures real quick,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can add. Then we'll just continue on Sunday. Is there anything in here? Nope. Waste of time. Yeah, we can also just deposit money as well. Come back down here and go speedy now that we know where we're going. Yeah, so there's all the ladders and stuff, but we know where those go. I don't want to fight you guys. Not right now. Come on, I know there's a scroll of it somewhere. Magic armor! Yay! I don't know if the scroll is in here somewhere, but... Flame shield. If only we hadn't bought one.
Do you want to play FF7 integrate again, but like with God mode on.
Oh yeah, I saw this. Was that recent?
It comes out January 22nd. Is when the patch comes to PS5 and PC.
Well, if I can have it on for the super boss fights, I might actually do the content again.
HP is always full, MP is always full, limit gauge is always full, ATB gauge is always full, max material levels, 2 times XP and 3 times AP gain, damage dealt is always 9999.
Yeah, it's bonkers. Like, because I'd like to do some of those boss fights, but like, at the end, they were like, here, do 2 summon battles at once, and I'm like, that sounds miserable.
Yeah.
This path then. So what's that path then? Oh, hold on. One of these is weird thing. Is this another goof? No, it's just this. What's this? Where are we going? Well, I have to know before we end. Alright, that's good. I like that. That's funny. That's really funny. I was like, okay, what? That's why I said it's like, what's the goop here? Alright, if this is... Okay, it's not a mimic, so this is the last chest. Wow, anyway. Alright. Just zoom over to... So we can, yeah, we can just zoom here. But that'll be it for us today. Sunday at around 3 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more of this. I don't think we're gonna finish. We should hopefully finish the main story by next week. Like, we really don't have that long. Like, let me go to this guide real quick and I'll kind of give you an idea. So we have the Volcanic Grotto, which we're on. We have one section, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections and 2 underwater, or 2 exploration things listed on this guide. So, like, we don't have a lot left. There's a chance that we go into the week after next. I can't... The other thing is, I can't promise how much we're gonna do of post-game. Mostly because of proximity to Dragon Quest VII's release. I'm gonna try and do as much as I can. But... regardless, like, while I'm playing 7 on stream, I will be grinding in this off-stream to make sure we're ready. So we'll do it. I just don't know when. And I still gotta grind in Dragon Quest VI too. I just haven't. That's a lot of grinding to do to make sure that we're ready for Nocturnus, but he's the only thing left, basically.
Yeah.
But with that, take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on Sunday. And if you want to see the other parts of this, I think in like by this time next week, Dragon Quest II's VODs will be uploaded on my YouTube. Right now, it's uploading all of Dragon Quest VI. Goodbye.
Goodbye.